As the 2024 presidential election draws closer, the political landscape in the United States has become a battleground of ideas, ideologies, and personalities. At the center of this battle are two of the most polarizing figures in modern American politics: Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Both candidates are not just fighting for the presidency. They are vying for the soul of the nation, each representing starkly different visions for America's future. Kamala Harris, the first female vice president of the United States, has carved out a historic path in American politics. Her campaign is a testament to her belief in progress, equality, and justice. With a background as a former prosecutor and senator, Harris has built her campaign on a platform that promises to address the deep-seated issues of inequality, systemic racism, and economic disparity in the country. Harris' campaign has resonated with many Americans who are seeking a leader who understands the struggles of the everyday citizen. Her policies focus on making healthcare more accessible, tackling the housing crisis, and ensuring that the economy works for everyone, not just the wealthy elite. Harris has made it clear that her administration would prioritize the needs of marginalized communities, women, and people of color. One of the most impressive aspects of Harris' campaign has been her ability to galvanize grassroots support. Over 170,000 new volunteers have joined her campaign, a testament to her appeal among younger voters and progressives. Harris' campaign events are often packed with passionate supporters, eager to hear her speak on issues that matter to them. Her message of hope and change has struck a chord, and her team has leveraged this energy into an extensive network of grassroots organizers across the country. Harris' campaign received a significant boost when former President Barack Obama officially endorsed her, calling her the right leader for this moment. This endorsement has not only energized her base but also helped to sway undecided voters. However, Harris has not been without her critics. Conservative commentators and politicians, particularly those aligned with Trump, have been relentless in their attacks on her record, questioning her competence and vision. Despite this, Harris has remained steadfast, using these criticisms to fuel her determination to win the White House. Donald Trump, the former president, remains a formidable force in American politics. Despite the controversies and legal challenges that have plagued him since leaving office, Trump's influence over the Republican Party is undeniable. His campaign is rooted in a return to the values and policies that defined his presidency: economic nationalism, strict immigration policies, and a strong stance against what he perceives as the excesses of the left. Trump's campaign has been marked by a series of legal battles, including new indictments and ongoing investigations. However, these challenges have not dampened his resolve. On the contrary, they have seemed to embolden him and his supporters. Trump has framed himself as a victim of a witch hunt by the establishment, using these narratives to rally his base. His rallies continue to draw large crowds, and his fundraising efforts remain strong, with millions of dollars flowing into his campaign coffers. One of the most shocking events of the 2024 campaign occurred when Donald Trump was shot during a rally in a key battleground state. The incident sent shockwaves through the nation, momentarily pausing the heated campaign. The attack, which left Trump injured but not critically, was widely condemned by political figures across the spectrum, including Kamala Harris, who called for unity and peace in the aftermath. The shooting only seemed to strengthen Trump's resolve, as he returned to the campaign trail just days later, using the incident to further underscore his narrative of being a fighter against a corrupt system. Central to Trump's campaign strategy is his opposition to Kamala Harris. He has consistently painted her as an ineffective leader, out of touch with the needs of ordinary Americans. Trump's messaging portrays Harris as a continuation of what he views as the failures of the Biden administration. He promises to undo what he sees as the damage done by her policies, particularly in areas like immigration, healthcare, and foreign policy. Trump has also been highly active on social media, particularly on platforms like Truth Social, where he has a direct line to his most ardent supporters. His posts are often fiery, filled with criticisms of Harris and the Democratic Party. In addition to his online presence, Trump has been making regular public appearances, holding rallies in key battleground states where he continues to energize his base with his trademark rhetoric and promises of a great American comeback. As the 2024 election approaches, the campaigns of Kamala Harris and Donald Trump have become more than just political contests. They are symbolic of the deep divisions within the country. Harris represents a future where inclusivity, equality, and progress are the cornerstones of American society. Trump, on the other hand, embodies a vision of America rooted in tradition, strength, and a return to conservative values. Both candidates are aware that the outcome of this election will shape the direction of the United States for generations to come. For Harris, the challenge lies in overcoming the skepticism of those who doubt her ability to lead the country through its current crises. For Trump, the challenge is to prove that he still has the support and the momentum to reclaim the presidency, despite the numerous obstacles in his path. The battle between Harris and Trump is far from over, and as the campaign trail heats up, so too will the intensity of their rivalry. The nation watches closely, with voters divided, pundits speculating, and the world waiting to see which vision for America will prevail. As both candidates continue to push forward, one thing is certain: the 2024 election will be one of the most consequential in American history. In the end, the story of Kamala Harris and Donald Trump is not just about two individuals. It's about the story of America itself, its challenges, its triumphs, and its ongoing struggle to define its identity in a rapidly changing world. As the election draws near, the nation stands at a crossroads, with each candidate offering a different path forward. The decision lies in the hands of the American people, who will soon decide which future they believe in.